Hi all, hope you're looking forward to today's video. It's a long one. There will be timestamps in the description below. Enjoy! Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So I keep meaning to film a reading vlog and it just slips my mind. I want to do like a, not necessarily a festive one, but just over the Christmas break. Because I work in education now, I get like a good amount of time off. I still have to go in because I work with animals, so we've got a rota to decide, you know, who's going in to do the animal care that day, only for a couple of hours. So generally I have some time, I have some activities planned, which is nice. But yes, I want to do a reading vlog kind of just over the Christmas break. I don't really tend to pick up festive reads or Christmas books, so if you're specifically looking for that kind of video, sorry, you might have to look elsewhere. I might surprise myself, but I doubt it. This is just a general reading vlog around this time. So yeah, I kept forgetting to actually start and do one, and I realise it is now the Sunday before Christmas, which is next Saturday, and I still hadn't started, so here we are. So let's see, in terms of updates, I yesterday got my COVID booster jab. My arm's feeling a little bit dead just around the area, like the injection site. It feels a bit solid underneath, and like I couldn't sleep on it last night. It ached, like you'll know when you're touching it, it's like, okay, that could get painful if I keep bothering it. Other than that, I'm alright. I did feel a little bit sickish earlier, but then again, I hadn't eaten yet, so that was probably that as well. Let me see, in terms of reading, I have literally just finished the Fairy Loot edition of Jade Fire Gold by June C.L. Tan, which came out this year. And yeah, this was fun. It's kind of like a inspired by Chinese mythology and folklore stories. And we're following this, it's like a quest story, following two main perspectives from Alton, I can't remember what his name is, and I've literally just read it, and Arn, and they are mainly from Arn's perspective. I feel like she's the first person we read from, and we get a little bit more from her, but she is, in the long and short of it, having to save her grandmother from like a cult of priests. But it's much more than that. There's like a whole corrupt political system and everything's like crazy intense. So I've just read that one. I've given it 3.5 stars. I was trying to join in with the read along that they did during December for it. This was from the November box. And that's another thing. I've recently picked up some subscription services. So you would have, if you've already watched them, you would have maybe seen on my channel that I've started subscribing to Fairy Loot, Illumicrate, and also Witch Casket, which is not a book service. And yeah, I'm enjoying them so far. So I've got a couple of boxes here actually to go through, but I think I'll save that for a different video. In terms of Jade Fire Gold, I am thinking I want to do a dedicated review for it. This is such a stunning cover, like this is a beautiful edition. And yeah, just go into a bit more depth about my thoughts and feelings. As for now, I'm just going to pick up some more books to read, I think. I was going to do some of my short courses. I can't remember if I said before, but I recently purchased some short courses on such a mega sale. I got an Egyptology one, I got a game development one, which I haven't started, and I got a British Sign Language one. And I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon. I don't think that's the term. I've fallen off the rails a little bit for the British Sign Language one because I was so impressed with myself that I remembered the alphabet, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then it got really hard and I sort of stopped. So that's my own fault. I need to get back into that. Hoping to, over this Christmas period, kind of do, if not daily, like a couple of times a week, because at a point I was doing like mainly every Wednesday, just kind of doing a little bit of something. So yeah, I do want to do some of that this week at least. And what else? Tonight I'm meeting my partner after work and we're going to go see the new Spider-Man film. And yeah, looking forward to that. So that is the plans for today. What did I do yesterday? Met up with a friend yesterday, got my jab. It was a chill time. So that is the update for now, and I will catch you very shortly, I'm sure. Sort of haphazardly got you just floating in the ether at the minute. But I just wanted to quickly check in and let you know what else I am currently reading. So I am in the middle of reading Pine, I want to say by Francine Toon, and it's like a thriller. It's described as like a literary fiction thriller, I think. And I don't know, like I've been wanting to pick this up for ages, basically since it came out, which was maybe 2019, I want to say. And I don't know, it's one of those books that makes me want to pick it up during like cold months. Sometimes I feel that way, you know. And so it just kept slipping under the radar, basically. I was always picking up other books in favour of it when it came to those sort of autumnal, winter TBRs, mood reading, that sort of thing. And this time I was like, no, I'm determined to pick it up now because I want to read it before the year's out, and I don't want it to keep like slipping through the radar because I was really stoked for it. And I'm about, I don't even know, I want to say I might be around 50 or just over 50 pages in, and I'm so upset with myself. Not even myself, I'm just upset at the situation because I keep putting it down and not being drawn to picking it back up, and I'm finding other books that I'm wanting to read in favour of that. I'm starting different books and not picking up that one that I'm currently reading, and I just don't have a connection at the minute, and I want to. When I pick it up, I'm intrigued and I'm interested, but I think it's because it's taken me by surprise. It doesn't feel as literary as everyone was hyping it to be, and it feels like almost aimed at middle grade, but like just the cusp above. So I'm a bit confused at who it's aimed at. I just feel a little bit like in limbo at the minute. So I don't really know. I'm going to continue reading it. It's just annoying that I have this like lackluster vibe around it, you know. I'm also currently reading this beautiful book. This is another one that I've put down, but mainly just because I was reading a Fairy read-along book. So this, and it's just awkward. I can't take this to work with me. You'll see why. It is this massive awkward sized book. It is Brian Froude and Wendy Froude's Fairies Towers, and it is stunning. So I absolutely adore the artwork in this. I love the collection of stories, like retellings of famous fairy tales that we already know, and it's got lots of illustrations and paintings and everything in there. And I think Brian Froude was one of the design or creators. I think my cat's got to it, I'm very upset at that. He's one of the creators of like the Labyrinth and the Dark Crystal and that sort of stuff. I believe it's his artwork. So yeah, I'm quite like, I don't know, just mystified by the style that they have. So this says, in Fairies Towers, Brian and Wendy Frowd lead readers deep into an enchanted realm where they encounter individual fairies, each with a story to tell. And it is very like whimsical and enjoyable, and I'm just enjoying taking my time with it. Again, if you're like a mood reader and you're affected by the seasons, I feel that this is a nice one to pick up around Christmas time because it's just whimsical and magical, and oh, it's just beautiful to read, honestly. And then the last book I'm effectively currently reading, I've always got this book, let me just shout this out now. I was hoping to finish it by this year, it didn't really happen. Folklore, Myths and Legends of Britain by Reader's Digest. I am always just stuck on like, well, I'm currently on page 174, but I just don't pick it up because it's interesting, and I do like learning about all these myths and legends, but it's just very dense. There's lots of tiny text, there's lots of segments, it's a lot, and it's getting a bit cold and damp, so I'm going to move that a little bit away from the wall. The last book I'm reading is a book I'm borrowing from the library, and it is In the Dream House by Carmen Maria, can't remember her surname, but it's a piece of non-fiction written in a very interesting, like, speculative way, basically about a same-sex abusive relationship, and how basically it's like a tumultuous storytelling, really, because she's both telling you how her abuse became, how it came about, how sneaky it was in that sense, and then also how it's kind of this mythology in itself that same-sex relationships can't be abusive, like it's not seen in the public eye, and like the history of that, and trying to get that notified in the eye of the law. And then like there's interesting ways it's written, like she'll suddenly change and tell you a story in this whimsical way, very reminiscent of Alice in Wonderland, and then she'll tell you stuff it's basically like vignettes of her life with like sort of scientific backing in little sections and evidence and research, but then at the heart of it is her story that she's telling you. And it's amazing. I'm loving it so far. Obviously, it's a very difficult topic to be reading about. Abuse in any nature is just horrible and horrendous, and people are cruel and disgusting and despicable. But the way that she is crafting her words and crafting her story is beautiful to read. I wanted to say a delight. It's not a delight. As I say, it's a horrible topic to be learning about, but she crafts it so well. You know, it's very readable. I am enjoying my time in this one despite the content. So those are the updates at the minute for what I'm currently reading, so I'll hopefully be chipping away at those over the next coming days and weeks, and hopefully get these all finished before the end of the year, if that's achievable. I'm hoping to definitely get some reading down during that strange lull period after, oh hey Elsa, after Christmas and like the run up to New Year's, where it's like, is it still December? Is it still 2021? Where are we? And you're just like in a food coma. That sort of vibe. I'm hoping to pick up a lot of books and just zonk out. So yes, I will catch you very shortly. Hello, apologies for the lighting. I have just finished In the Dream House. Don't even know if you can hear me. In the Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado, I believe was her name. And oh my god, 5 stars. It was fantastic. Difficult in terms of the material, as I mentioned earlier, but oh my god, fabulously written, fabulously. I was so just immersed in it, especially in the way that Carmen was telling the story and like the different ways she kind of put you as a reader in it. It was disturbing, again, because of the abuse element of it, but so unique, specifically for a non-fiction and a memoir at that. So yeah, that was such a fabulously told book. Obviously very distressing content, but fantastic read, phenomenal. The writing is amazing. I need to pick up I think it's a short story collection called Her Body and Other Parties, which was, I believe, Carmen's debut. So yeah, great. 2 books finished today. That is awesome. I am now gonna get an Uber and meet my partner at the cinema. So I'll probably catch you tomorrow, if not in a couple of days. Also, do you like my new coat? It's nice. I like it. It's plaid, of course. Very cozy. Hopefully it protects me for the harsh chill outside. Morning. I have just left home to get to work. And yeah, before I left, I was reading some of my Fairy Towers book. Got to page 90. I think I left off on like page 45. And oh, I'm loving it. It's so cool. It's like little short stories from Fairy's point of view. Some of them it's just a sentence, but there's also a greater story arc of the dusters, which sort of dust away memories and stuff of humans. Basically, they are trying to help remind the fairies of their own stories because they're easily forgetful of that. And that's the kind of main story. And then we have like this little trickster fairy who's trying to make mischief, and it's all going terribly wrong. So yeah, and then interwoven with that we get these beautiful illustrations, whether it's like 3D sculptures or art like paintings or drawings of different fairies, and a little bit about them, whether they're trying to set their own stories straight like the fairy godmother, or they're just telling you a little bit about themselves, that sort of thing. It's awesome. I love it. Anyway, working day. I break up for the holidays pretty much on Tuesday, even though I have to go in like whenever I'm scheduled. I think I've already said that, for some animal care. But yes, 1 of 2 full days until the new year. So yes, I'm going to quickly hurry up and get my bus. Hello, so the place I usually go to for lunch, I realised doesn't open till 12. I didn't realise how much earlier I left out, so I've got about 15 minutes to spare. I think I'm going to head to Wilko's and pick up another frame for this art print I want to hang up. So that is what I'm going to do. Just came back into my room to see that my manager has left me beautiful flowers and some gifts for Christmas. Oh wow, this looks like a honeycomb. Is it a mushroom? How lovely. How kind is that? So sweet. Oh bless her, she's so kind. Hello, so I thought I'd quickly come on here to tell you very fast what I got today whilst I was on my lunch break. So picked up this frame that I've been after. Basically I couldn't find any in my local Wilko's, so I grabbed one when I saw it in this store that I've been wanting to frame. Then I went to Boots and picked up some lashes, no, makeup and nail stuff. So I wanted to try some of the Soap and Glory stuff. It just called to me this time round. So I've picked up the Thick and Fast Lash Extensions Mascara, as pretty much all my lash extensions are falling out now, except from this side. There's like a few little wispy ones. And then I also picked up the Lash and Brow Boosting Serum, which I don't know if these are new or what, if I've just fallen off the radar with Soap and Glory makeup, but I wanted to give that a go. And actually, because I bought 2 Soap and Glory stuff, this was actually a free product, so I put back the one I was going to buy anyway because I was going to get it free, and opted instead for the Brow Precision Pencil and Brush Archery Pencil. I did want the gel kind of squared eyebrow product, but they didn't have it in dark brown, and I usually go for dark brown shades. So yeah, looks like that. I like little micro precision pencils like that, so I've got those to try. Then I also picked up these nails. They look so long. They're kind of like, I don't know if these are called coffin style or what, but I couldn't find any really funky ones or anything that called to me, so I thought, let me go for these. So I'm planning to dye my hair tonight, so I'll have to wait to put these on, and I must make sure that I really rinse out my hair this time, because last time I did like the vibrant colours, I put nails on, like fake nails after, and they were a nude colour and they just went like bluey, weird, horrible colour. So yeah, these are just the ready to wear Kiss Gel Fantasy collection. I also got just random plain ones that I can colour myself, shorter ones I can wear maybe like on a more regular basis, sort of, because I was going to get my nails done but it just fell through, so I kind of want to still have something snazzy on, you know. And this is the Boots Flexible Fit Clear Nails, and then I lastly have the Boots brush on nail glue as well, just in case the one I had at home was dry up and I wasn't sure exactly if this one had it in there, but I can see one now. Anyway, those are the little bits I got today on my lunch break. I think I had a parcel yesterday at home that I've yet to open, so I'll probably open it at some point this week with you guys, if it's anything exciting. And I'm waiting for a few other bits, so I'm not too sure if they've arrived today whilst I've been at work or not. But yes, this is my last full day at work for the holidays. I am popping in every so often when it's my turn on the animal care rota, but it is really kind of just popping in to feed and clean for a couple of hours. So yeah, anyway, I will catch you in a bit. Oh, no I won't. Let me quickly update you on Fine, which is my current read. So I took this with me from yesterday as my commute read, and I am nearly finished, so it is quick going once I get into it. I'm on page 276 and I think it's just over 300 pages, and now it's getting interesting. Like, there's stuff that's happening that I'm intrigued to find out more about. It's still just not captivating me as much as I would hoped, and I kind of hyped myself for, so maybe that's my fault, but it's just not giving me the thrilling vibe consistently that I had hoped for. So yeah, hopefully we'll finish that off at some point tonight, if not tomorrow. And that's all the update for now. Sorry about the random creaking and wheels. It's one of the tortoises running around, and one of the rodent critters are like eating hay and it's knocking against the little wheel. I will show you in a moment. This is what I mean. These are the degus. They are eating hay balls, which is very sweet to see, but it's obviously like knocking against the wheel. And one of the tortoises is running around. Let me show you them. But first, chinchillas looking cute AF. Not that you can really see the shape of them, but they're just gently resting under there. And then let me show you Mr. Speedy Gonzales. Oh, of course he's stopped now. He's gone for a little bask under the heat lamp, but he's the one that's always running. Like, you can see his food's trekked everywhere because he runs into his bowl and then just drags it across the place. Hello, mister. Have you got some food in your mouth? Should I take that out? Yes, please, Jen. Yes, please. Hello, I am home. Bins are sorted. And now let's open this package that came yesterday. Hey, it is what I was hoping. It says it on the back. So I ordered some items from Kaleidos, I think it's called. I know that Tammy Clark from Makeup by Tammy talks a lot about them. So I wanted to get some of their items for a while and decided to go ahead and purchase some like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I love the box that it's in. Makeup on the bright side. Oh, this is well nice. I love how it looks like all well packaged and stuff, right? Oh my gosh, it's really nice. Kaleidos Makeup on the bright side. Thank you for your support. Together we can make the future of makeup bright. Brightio. This is so well put together. Ew, oh my god. Almost feels like PR or something. Wow. Okay, so I ordered an eyeshadow palette, which is called, does it say? Flower Punk. And they look so cool. It kind of gives me like Melt Cosmetics vibes. Oh my god, this is so nice. Ultra pigmented, highly blendable, exceptional payoff, a radically verdant vision of lush golden greens and soft earthy tones. Includes 2 sparkling duochromes, 1 metallic and 6 highly pigmented mattes. That sounds so cool. Okay, how do I get into it? Look at that. This is just the outer carton. Oh my god, I can't get in. I don't want to ruin the box. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then that's underneath, like still part of the box. And then, this is quite quirky. I've never seen products like look like this before. And then it's got like vines and stuff. Don't know how well you can see that. Just illustrations in the back. And it's got like a double mirror. So it's got a mirror with art on it. That's so cool. Oh my god, and this is the back. It looks really trippy. It did give me like, what's it called? I want to say there's like a Kush palette or something. And you can take it off, like it's fully magnetic basically. You can slide it like that. You can do it halfway, I don't know, or you can just take it off. And there's the mirror. Oh, that is nice. It's even got detail around the edge. How pretty. And then, oh, here are the colours. This is super beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to playing with chlorophyll, that coloured, and this golden age shade. I love those sort of colours. Pretty. So it's basically like a greenish, muddy, earthy sort of palette with some psychedelic pops of colour and glitter and shimmer, and that looks absolutely divine. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait to play with this. And then I got 4 lipsticks, and with that you get a free lipstick box, so you can buy their pre-made sets, or you can customize your own and choose one of their boxes to put your products in. This all is like so well packaged. How nice is that? So let's look at the box. It's like a tin, a makeup tin, and it's got like the little sets so you can put them in. Oh, this is actually really stunning. This is really beautiful. It looks like a little book or something. And then here are the 4 colours I got. So this is the first one, and it's called Kaleidos Cloud Lab Lip Clays in the shade Mahogany. Show you some of the outer packaging. I can't get over how beautiful this looks. This is actually really stunning. Even the inside is like quirky and different, and oh god. Okay. Oh, it's got that soft touch matte feel, like kind of rubber. Oh my god, I love that. And this is the beautiful packaging. And this is the shade. Ooh. Oh, it smells good. It smells like vanilla, but not too strong. So it's a nice mahogany brown, like that. Oh, I love it. I love it already. Then we have this shade, which is Scorpion Fruit, which sounds really cool. Ooh, that is stunning packaging as well. Wowza. So that is a super rich purple. That is stunning. I think that smells just more like regular makeup, that one. Brighten inside as well. Then the second to last one is the... Ooh, this is a cruelty-free and vegan product. I didn't know that. This is Mercury Wave. Supreme Comfort, Ultra Matte, Super Lightweight. Nice. What a cool, like, type of formula. Kind of gives me, like, blotted lip vibes with that soft, I don't know, soft matte kind of vibe. I love it. So this is this colour. Ew, this is like a taupey mauvey purple. That is super nice. I'm sure I'll do like pictures or swatches on Instagram or like its own video at some point, so keep your eyes peeled. And then lastly, in this little collection, I have purchased the shade Queen of the Night, which sounded gothic as anything, and I just love that vibe. Oh, another one of those nice purple packaging. Oh, so vampy. Perfect colours basically for this time of year. Oh, so excited to use these. Okay, so that was my little Kaleidos unboxing. Very excited. Oh, that was a squeaky sound. Very excited to try these out properly. I have seen quite a few like rave reviews. As I say, I follow Tammy Clark and she is always talking about their products, so I really did want to try one. And I've been wanting this palette for a little while now, so yeah, very excited to try these out. And now I think I'm just gonna change into some comfy pajamas, dark clothes, and start dyeing my hair. Yes. Okay, we are gonna totally ignore the washing up I need to do, but I couldn't resist putting these beautiful flowers out. They're stunning. These are the ones that I showed you earlier from my manager. Just fanned them out a little bit. They are beautiful. I didn't know there was a pine cone. Apparently this thing, I don't know what it is, it looks like a honeycomb, but apparently it's good for a cleanup crew if you have like bugs and snails and bioactive substrate for reptiles or anything, so I might do a little bit more research into that. But yeah, there's lots of different things in here. Oh, it's just beautiful, absolutely stunning. So there is my little winter plant. I am just air drying a little bit before I put product and stuff in my hair, but I've just finished Pine by Francine Toon, and it wasn't as great as I was hoping it to be. I think I'm settling on like a 2.5. It just, I know I mentioned earlier, but it's just not really thrilling, and the thrill that we had, it just wasn't as consistent as I would have liked, unfortunately, and I don't feel satisfied with the direction it went and the conclusion of the story. I felt like everything was sort of rushed as well. It was just a little bit disappointing, unfortunately. So that was a bit of a fail for me. I thought I was really going to enjoy this one, but hey ho, sometimes that is the way it goes. Morning friends, I forgot to show you, I met up with one of my good friends the other day. She brought me these little Christmas gifts. How sweet is that? So it's a little Radley watch with a little Radley dog all over it, and a is it Ted Baker lipstick? Yeah, this is a satin lipstick, and it's really cool because it looks like that, and you have to like, oh, which way is it? Pop it up the top, and then it comes out like that. How awesome is that? And then look at the engraving on it. Wow, stunning. Lovely gifts. I'm now going to go and play about with some makeup, and I'll probably film a little bit when I start using that. Just finished Fairies Towers and I absolutely loved this. It was amazing, whimsical, magical, entertaining. The illustrations, photography of sculptures and other little designs and it was just all beautiful, fabulous, phenomenal, and the way it wove into a story, beautiful. So yeah, I'm glad I finally read this one. It was worth the wait, even though I am kicking myself for not picking it up sooner. So yeah, here goes the hunt for collecting more of Brian and Wendy Froude's creations. I think I mentioned before, I read Good Fairies, Bad Fairies from the library years ago, and that was like what kick-started me. So I'm going to try and purchase some more. Hopefully I can find them on good offers somewhere, because I got this in an Oxfam, I think, a couple of years ago for like £1.99. So awesome bargain there. Anyway, I am about to head out to meet my friend Maria. We have afternoon tea in Braintree, so I have to get the bus up to Chelmsford and she'll meet me there, and then we'll go on our merry way together. So I will catch you in a bit. Video him. Oh my god, because he's horrifying. That shit eating grin.
Can we find out else?
He's right here. His neck's chained. He's chained up against his will. Oh, I am home. I got to feed the little one because she is screaming for dinner. I don't know where I can pop you. Alright, little one, alright. The bus on the way back actually wasn't too bad. Like, I didn't have to wait that long. I literally got out of my friend's car and then walked a couple of seconds to the bus stop, and it came within minutes, so that wasn't too bad at all. But then I walked about 50 minutes from the bus stop to home, and it was dark and it was cold, and it was so cold, you know, where you like, you feel like you can't breathe properly. It's like my lungs had frozen. It's that sort of cold. So I'm not going to put the heating on just yet because I don't want it to go from one extreme to the other. So I'm just going to acclimatise to the natural warmth / coolness of the flat. Feed my little kitty cat. And I got my fairy loot to unbox. Well, I got my fairy loot delivered whilst I was out, and they sent me this picture that was like a random bit of pavement, so I was like, shit, have they just left it outside? No, luckily it was by my front door. So either Illumicrate or fairy loot. You have a couple of seconds to decide whilst I decide and feed Elsa, and then we'll choose a box to unbox. Okay, have you decided yet? But we will be unboxing together here and now. You have a couple of seconds left whilst I move this drying I need to put away. I'll do all that another time. Have you decided? Illumicrate or fairy loot? Time is up and I'm too high up. I've decided Illumicrate because it was here first. Oh my god, what am I doing? Ah! It was here first, so I feel like that's only fair. Whee! I had a really nice day out today, actually. It was so chill. It just felt very Christmassy and cozy and just delightful. So, yeah, it was a good day, all in all. Let's unbox. Oh, I need to tilt you just a little bit more. I feel a bit awkwardly high. Anyway, let's unbox the December Illumicrate box. Oh, it's not going to be as formal as some of my other ones. I'm just going to tell you that now. But I thought it'd spice up this vlog a little bit. So, I do not have scissors. Every time I do this, every time. Okay, I didn't have to go too far because I had some in my work bag. So they were right like beside me. Anyway, let me try and get comfortable in my beanbag. Here is December's Illumicrate box. This will be my second box since I subscribed. I want to say at the tail end of November, but the tail end of October, but my November box was my first one. So this should be my second box. Oh, and the theme is Cursed, which is an interesting theme for a Christmas kind of month. Not necessarily everything has to be Christmassy, but you would have thought Cursed would be more like Halloween-y vibes. But I like how pretty this is. Ew, I don't want to see what our book for... Oh, that's for January. I don't want to see what that is. So this is the little leaflet that tells you the products in depth. So, just going to pick things out at random. I think Illumicrate are doing icy stickers. I love that sticker company. Okay, I think Illumicrate are doing like their tea sets as a exclusive product to collect each month. So it looks like this is another one. Or not. This is The Road Through Midnight. I'm guessing that's going to be the book. The Road Through Midnight exclusive mug. And again, even the designs on the outside of the box, exceptional. Exceptional. So let's see. I love a good mug. Oh, this is nice. This is gorgeous. Oh, beautiful artwork. Oh, that is a really cool cloak. That is beautiful, stunning, absolutely stunning. I have one Illumicrate mug that I got from my friend, which was of the Winter Night trilogy by Catherine Arden, which is one of my all-time favourite books, but she didn't like it, so she passed it on. And I got it, and I love it. I love the quality, I love the shape of them. Like, I know it sounds really weird to say, but I've never had a mug like this. This is not a standard kind of mug for me. So I like that it has like a little lip over the edge, and oh, it's just beautifully created, I feel. So that is a good quality first product. Let's see, what's this? Oh, what are these called? Not a scroll, they're kind of like emblems. Is that what they're called? Oh, this is so funny because I just watched a vlog for Ruby Granger and I've been catching up on some of her vlogs, and she was like, I don't know how to hang these things because I don't think... She had bought one for something else to hang up, like I think it was a university one, but it didn't have like a way to hang it up. But this one has a really cool like little hanger, and I guess this is from the book as well because it kind of looks like the same theme. But this is beautiful. I love it. It feels nice, like canvasy, so nice quality. And it's got what I think is a phoenix amongst some roses and like a moth or something. That's really cool. Okay, I'm intrigued. I feel like that must be from the book. I'm going to grab the stickers because I can definitely see... Oh my god, it's a sticker... Oh no, it's not a sticker book. How sad. I thought it was a sticker book. Okay. It is a sticker set of Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. And this is by Moen Kernst. Oh, I don't know. But I follow them on Etsy and I've bought some autumn stickers from them in the past and like Halloween-y ones, and I absolutely love them. I use them in my reading journal. But these ones are shiny. The ones I've had are more like just a paper finish. So these are really pretty. Again, inspired by Nevermore, which I have not read. Oh, hello Mass. Be honest. Ooh, these are really pretty. Okay. Then the thing that I thought was a book of stickers, but which is still lovely, is a Star-Crossed Lovers 2022 calendar with artwork from Salties and Frostbite Studios. Oh my god! If I knew I was getting a calendar, I wouldn't have forked out for one. But I like this. This might be like a little desk calendar for me or something, so I can quickly just like look at a glance rather. Oh wow. This is beautiful. And it's got quotes from like characters, and they're all different characters. So these are characters from Red, White and Royal Blue for January. We've got some from these Violet Delights. Oh, these are beautiful. What's this one? The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I still haven't read that one yet. Oh, Girls of Paper and Fire. Don't think I've read any of these. The Raven Boys. I've read that book, the first one, but not the rest. Oh wow, that is some cool illustrations. I meant to pick up the sequel for the Vampathon and I never got to it. This one is The Priory of the Orange Tree. Wow, so that's how they're designed. Oh my god, yes. That's kind of, I couldn't exactly picture them in my head. I love the Pro with the orange tree. I've got a review if you want to watch it. Oh, that is stunning. Oh, that is so stunning. This one is the Poppy War. What else have we got? An Ember in the Ashes. Oh wow, these are stunning. Daughter of Smoke and Bone, which I will be doing a buddy read for. I can't remember when we're starting it. January, some point early 2022. Then there is Cemetery Boys. What's this one? Gideon the Ninth. The Night Circus. Lots of books on here that I want to read. Okay, that is stunning. I'm going to flick through it properly when I have time after this little clip. We also have Pin. This is by Stacey McAvoy-Gaunt. This is the monthly enamel pin inspired by Marvellous Light. And, ooh, it's like doing, is that a cat's cradle? You know when you do those rope games with your hands, like at school? That's really cool. Then we have a pencil case. Oh, wow. Okay, this says, I want to survive this world that keeps trying to destroy me. And this is the art. Wow. And I think it is a pencil case. I guess it's getting you prepared for the new year. Oh, lovely. I might put some of my favourite pens in there because I don't go to school. I'm not of school age anymore. But I do go to work and I work in an education setting, so that will be cool to have some of my favourite pens. Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel like a really cool cover on this. Okay, the book. Let's have a look. Whoa. A Marvellous Light by Freya Mask. This looks really like kind of Victorian, am I incorrect? I don't know, the vibe is giving me Victorian vibes. And it's got like a shiny cover. What? So it's got, oh, this is so cool. So it's got this kind of plastic cover on the outside with a little bit more detailing. And then underneath, oh my god, underneath, it has this beautiful like floral print, which is what gives me like Victorian carpet vibes, which I love. And it's carried through, like we've got black edges with that floral design all the way through. This is absolutely beautiful. It's got yellow end pages and it is signed. Ooh, it's got a quote from Shelley Parker Chan. I've just read She Who Became the Sun. And Alexi Harrow, I read 10,000 Jars of January. TJ Clune, I read, why can't I remember the name? House in the Cerulean Sea. I think that's it from that selection. But yes, this is stunning. Let's find out what it is about. My god, what a beautiful cover. A bit different as well, like in terms of the way they've, I don't know, they've designed it. This plastic cover's pretty fancy. Right, let's see what it is about. A hidden world, a magical conspiracy, a thrilling romance. Young Baronet Robin Blythe was already in a spot of bother. He's struggling to be a decent older brother and a responsible employer, and to rescue the estate ravaged by his late parents' excesses. Then an administrative mistake appoints him parliamentary liaison to a secret society, and he discovers magic lies beneath the reality he's always known. Soon, Robin must contend with magic's dangers as well as its beauty, for as he tries to find his missing predecessor, he attracts a deadly curse. To navigate these hazards, he'll need the help of Edwin Kersey, his prickly magical society counterpart. But his aloof associate clearly wishes Robin were anyone and anywhere else. Drawn together by unexpected perils, Robin and Edwin will discover a mystery as old as the power that binds the land, a plot that threatens every magician in the British Isles, and a secret that some have already died to keep. That sounds really interesting, and yeah, I guess it is a bit like historical fiction fantasy, I'm guessing. And Alexi Harrow has blurbed the front that says mystery, magic, murder, marvellous. This sounds interesting. Honestly, not one that I would naturally pick up or gravitate towards, maybe for the cover, but reading that I am intrigued. I do like picking up historical fiction every now and then. I have read a few, like mainly borrowed from the library, and I've enjoyed what I've picked up for the most part. So if it's interwoven with a fantasy element, I'd be intrigued to see how that works out. So let's do a quick recap over the products that we got here. So we have the mug, which is called the Road Through Midnight mug, and the artwork is by Rosie Thorns 88. It's our latest mug that features a papercraft design by Rosie, inspired by the Winter Night trilogy. Perfect for this time of the year. Okay, how did I not realise that? I kind of thought I recognised the characters, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm backtracking now. But this is gonna match my other one. I'm very happy with that. Oh my god. Okay, so it's inspired by the Winter Night trilogy. Then we have the... Oh! Okay, it's not a pencil case. It is Survive This World bookmark tin. I like the sound of that because I have a bookmark mug, kind of. I've dubbed it a bookmark mug, and it is bursting at the seams. So maybe I can put my fancier ones in here and keep like the paper, more simpler ones in there, like my older ones I don't want to get rid of. This is designed by Chatty Nora. Our officially licensed 9th House bookmark tin features one of our favourite quotes from the book. Then we have the Star-Crossed Lovers calendar, and it's got artwork by Salties and Frostbite Studios, and it's designed by Chatty Nora. This 2022 calendar features our favourite fictional star-crossed couples. Oh, I like that. That's a cool theme. Then we have the Firebird Pin Banner. Oh, you put the pins on this. Do you know, in the last couple of videos I was saying I don't know what to do with my pins, but okay, you can get a banner for them. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay, so Firebird Pin Banner, designed by Abigail Spence. Display your enamel pin collection on this pin banner, inspired by Girl Serpent Thorn. Nice, that's a book that I want to try actually. Then we have the Nevermore sticker sheet, artwork by Morgenkunst. I can't pronounce that, I do apologise if that was wrong. Decorate your journal with these cute stickers inspired by Nevermore. Bloody love stickers. Then we have the monthly collector's pin, which is designed by Stacey McAvoy-Gaunt, and it's inspired by the magic Edwin performs in this book. I like the idea of that. That's really cool. How they take a little element from the book and make a pin out of that. That's really fabulous. And then we have... Oh, I might join in again with the book, the read-along. I ended up last minute joining in the read-along with last month's book. I think that was for Fairy Loot though. So I would love to do it for this one. This might be quite fun. So it is, let's see, obviously our featured book, which is A Marvellous Light by Freya Mask. Enjoy your Illumicrate edition, which features an exclusive cover with transparent overlay jacket and digitally printed edges. That's so cool. So that's how they do it. That's fascinating. It is also signed by the author. So we have photo challenges, 15th of January unboxing, 16th mug display, 17th bookmark tin and favourite bookmark, 18th a marvellous light and pin, and then we have join in the read along for Marvellous Light starting the same day as the photo challenge in our Illumicrate reading room on Discord. You can find the link to our Discord server in our link tree on Instagram. Oh, awesome. This was a really fun box. I am super excited. I love this curse theme, and I'm even more intrigued to find out how that works in the plot of the book that we've got. Again, not one that I think I would naturally gravitate towards, but I am intrigued nonetheless. And it's cool to try new things. So that is it for this part of the video where we unboxed our Illumicrate for December. I will catch you shortly. There's a monster under the bed. They had these on offer at Braintree in one of the shops, and they had a gingerbread one and a winter snow one, but I had to pick up the sugar candy, and oh my god, it smells amazing. It smells so freaking good. Hello. I ended up doing my nails. They're super pretty. I just used the stickers because I didn't realise they had stickers in there as well. So I've just gone for this nudie colour. They're going to stain now because even though I really rinsed out my hair, I know that I've still got colour in my scalp from where I massaged it in. Anyway, I forgot to mention earlier that on my bus journey, I started If Beale Street Could Talk by James Baldwin. Whoa, nearly took my face out there. I'm not too far into this. I only could do like little instalments because I get travel sickness, and buses is like my worst kind of travel sickness. That and cars. I'm usually alright on trains, but basically like buses is a horrible situation when I get ill. Basically buses can be my worst travel sickness, and it's elevated by reading because of the motion and everything. So I'm only on page 17, but I'm interested in our characters, in their life, of how they met. It's following two characters, Tish and Phone. I think it's mainly following Tish, or at least it is at the minute. She's 19 and pregnant. Phone, who's the father of her child, is in jail accused of sexual assault. It is set in Harlem during the era of Aretha Franklin. We have flashbacks from their love affair that's woven into the compelling struggle of two families to win justice for Phone. To this love story, Baldwin brings a spare and impassioned intensity, charging it with universal resonance and power. So yeah, I read Giovanni's Room by him. Was it last year or the year before now? I want to say it was last year, maybe at the beginning, like January time. Borrowed from the library, and I loved it. I was not expecting, I don't know, I just picked it up on a whim. I knew it was like a classic and a very controversial piece, especially as it was a black man writing about white people. So there's a lot of controversy around James Baldwin, but I loved that book. I thought it was fantastic. So I have been meaning to pick up more by him, and this was the next one that caught my eye when I was perusing the library a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, that's If Beale Street Could Talk. I don't know if I'm going to read more tonight or not. I'm just kind of stuck in the situation of YouTube videos, and I'm just rabbit holes. I'm watching some weird, like, creepy surrealism, demonic art history, and yeah, I've just fallen into the trap of playing more videos that I don't really need to watch. So I doubt I'll pick it back up later today, is the long and short of it. I might pick some up tomorrow. I should be seeing Chloe for a bit. I think we're going to see the new West Side Story movie, which I'm excited for. I remember watching it in GCSE music, and that's the first and only time I've watched it, but I absolutely adored it, and I keep meaning to go back to it and revisit, but I just never do. So looking forward to this remake of a classic. And yes, that is a little update for now. Guys, West Side Story was absolutely phenomenal. It was amazing. I had such a good time watching it. We had to rush a little bit because the parking ticket was running out, but I think we caught all of it unless there were end scene credits that we obviously would have missed. But my gosh, what an amazing remake. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So I just want to jump on really and kind of whiz through some of my favourite books of 2021. So I have listed each favourite book of the month, as I've been trying to keep up with that, just to kind of keep track if I want to do videos like this, and kind of see which authors I can revisit, any books I want to reread if I feel like it, and kind of just keep track of favourites really. So I've got that, but then I've also gone through my reading journals with past months and kind of taken out other books that really stood out to me and I would class as a favourite. So yeah, these have got some mixed ratings. Some of them are 4, some of them are 5, some of them might even be 3.5 or so. It's just how they made me feel and whether I'd consider them a favourite. So let's start off with the month by month favourite book of the month, if that makes sense. So my January favourite book of the month was The Confessions of Franny Langton by Sarah Collins. This one's actually been made into a TV show. I think they finished producing a couple of months ago. I think it's going to be airing on the BBC, so I'm definitely looking out for that. Hopefully it comes out, I want to say this winter, because I feel like that'd be a really good bingeable winter TV show to watch like in January or something. So yeah, looking forward to that. Then I have for February's pick All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. March, my favourite book was Pan's Labyrinth by Guillermo del Toro and Cornelia Funk. April's favourite book was The Colour Purple by Alice Walker. May's favourite book was Aftershocks, Dispatches from the Front Lines of Identity by Nadia Owusu. His favourite book was Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. July's favourite book was Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. August's favourite book was The Mermaid of Black Conch by Monique Raffay. This one, still thinking about it now, absolutely fantastic. I lack words to describe how much I loved this one. I think I've got a review on this. I'll try and link videos related to this in the cards, and when I run out of the cards I'll put them in the description if you're interested. September's favourite book was An Author's Odyssey by Chris Colfer, which was, I want to say, the 4th or 5th book in the Land of Stories series. October's favourite book was Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. November's favourite book was Slay in Your Lane Presents Loud Black Girls, edited by Yomi Adeoki and Elizabeth Uvibien. And December, I haven't really chosen a favourite yet so far, but probably I've had some good books and I've had some mediocre books. I'd probably say Afropean Notes from Black Europe by Johnny Pitts was a favourite. The Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado, I thought that was absolutely phenomenal. Both of those are like memoir writing, so that's interesting because I don't really read a lot of non-fiction, and I absolutely adored those two. And also probably Fairies Towers by Brian and Wendy Frowde, which I finished the other day. So those are probably like my December faves. And then just to run through very quickly the books that I also consider favourites that didn't make a cut when I had to really choose, because I only really wanted one favourite book a month, but some months there would be multiple and I wanted to kind of just acknowledge that. So I also have The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Arlene by Stephen Sage. I have a book review on this one as well. The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. Dracula by Bram Stoker. Love After Love by Ingrid Persaud. Beowulf, translated by Seamus Heaney. The Comfort Book by Matt Haig. The Behemoth, that is The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I also have a full review for this one on my channel as well. And lastly, at least so far, there is Uzumaki by Junji Ito, and I still need to try and find the movie adaptations of his works. So yeah, those are my favourite reads of 2021. I thought it'd be fun to add that into this video because I have some other videos coming out in January. Like series I started, series I finished, that sort of thing. Those are all the bookish kind of things that I want to talk about. I didn't really pick up any of my current read because I've been out for most of the day. I've not too long come back, maybe like 40 minutes ago, and I've been doing other stuff meanwhile. But I'm also contemplating dyeing my nails because, like I said, I'm touching my hair and dye is coming off on them, so I think I might just dye them a dark colour and be done with it. So they rarely last. I never have light coloured things. Well, I try to and then they get messy. So yeah, I am now going to put back this mess of books. Wish me luck. Okay, so I thought it'd be super fun to just go through some of my planned buddy reads for 2022. I'm trying to be like super on top of it so that I have my reading journal, first of all, like spread out how I want it, and second of all, like I can prioritise certain books and know what's happening and feel a bit more organised and collected throughout my reading year. So I've just like got into contact with some of the girls that I've been reading with this past year and a bit, because I think I only really started doing buddy reads properly at the beginning of this year, so I'm still quite a newbie, but I've gone to my true and old faithfuls and we have synced up our reads. So for January, from the 1st, I don't really have end dates for anything yet, but roughly probably a week to 2 weeks, I'd imagine, depending on the size of the book. But January 1st, I'm reading A Tale of Magic by Chris Colfer, which is his new spin-off series of the Land of Stories, and I'm going to be reading that with Kat from Kat's Reading Corner. Then January 6th, I'm starting The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green, who wrote the Something Witch books. Oh, what are they called? Half Bad books. which I loved, and I've got a review for as well if you're interested. And I'm going to be reading that with Deborah from Hills of Books. February 1st, I'm going to be continuing on with the Land of Stories spin-off, and that's going to be A Tale of Witchcraft, again with Kat. And then February 6th, me and Deborah are going to be starting reading the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series by Laini Taylor. I have never read a Laini Taylor book, and I'm hoping we enjoy this, and then if so, we'll continue on with the trilogy throughout the month. So I've left space for that if we hopefully get on with it. March, also I'll be taking part with like the read-alongs, I think, for the Fairies Towers Illumicrate, because I recently subscribed to those, and I participated in the Fairies Towers read-along in, was it December? Yeah, for Jade, Fire and Gold. So I want to do some of that as well and kind of get more like in a community. I feel like it'd be quite fun. So March 1st, A Tale of Sorcery, which is the third and so far final book of the Land of Stories spin-off at the minute. So that's going to wrap up our buddy reads with Kat for this time. And then March 6th, Days of Blood and Starlight, I'll be reading with Deborah. I'm also hoping to just do a casual buddy read with my cousin Ebony. We're going to be reading The Silence of the Girls together, which I got for her Christmas present or birthday present, and then I got the sequel for her Christmas present. And I have The Silence of the Girls physical and then the sequel on NetGalley, so we'll read those together, I think. She's very chill. I said to her, so when do you want to schedule it? And she was like, what? We just read it when we read it, so it's going to be really relaxed. Then in April 6th, I'm hopefully going to be reading Dreams of Gods and Monsters, which is the final book, I believe, of this trilogy of Daughter of Smoke and Bone, so I'll be reading that with Deborah. April 1st, obviously before that, I'm going to be starting the Millennium trilogy with Gem from Read a Book Gem, and we're going to be starting with The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I can't remember the author's name. May 1st, we're going to be continuing on with The Girl Who Played with Fire. And May 6th, I've kind of kept the 6th of each month roughly for a book with Deborah in case like there's more that we want to pick up together. So that's kind of like our our date throughout the year, I think, unless we want to change it, just so I can kind of see where I am. June 1st, we'll be reading The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest, again with Gem, and I think we're both in the mindset of if we enjoy it, we'll continue on with the newer release books that's written by a different author that took over the characters and world of that. So fingers crossed we enjoy it. I have definitely like one or two of those newer books, but I don't know when I'd get to it. So yeah, and then August 1st, roughly, I'm not too sure exactly yet, we're going to be reading The Tenant of Wildfire Hall, and I'm going to be reading that with Gem as well. So those are kind of loosely what I have written down in my little diary for now. Obviously these are all subject to change, dates, all that sort of stuff. If we decide we don't want to read it, that's gonna be, factored in, of course. But so far, those are the little plans that I have written down so I can take note of and just know where my head's at. And I'm so looking forward to buddy reading more. I just love the experience. I just very much enjoy this kind of live book club. Like I don't know, I feel like it really elevates my reviews as well, because I'm getting another opinion that I maybe might not have thought of, or a different perspective that I wouldn't have looked at it at. So yeah, I do enjoy that. Anyway, I'll catch you shortly. Product, it's called the Soap and Glow Thick and Fast Lash and Brow Booster Serum for longer, thicker looking lashes. And as I've let my extensions fall out now, I want to give this a go. Apparently it's okay for like brows as well. So I thought I might as well film it whilst I'm here. So it moisturises and it has amino acids in it. Biotinol, tripeptide 1 for lash conditioning. Apparently you get visibly looking fuller lashes and longer lashes in 8 weeks, and it says to apply to the upper and lower lash lines a thin layer to freshly cleansed skin. And you could do it on brows, use just before bed, and then once you're happy, use 3 to 4 times a week to maintain. So I am gonna try that on my brows first. Ooh, okay, weird goopy consistency. Smells like, I don't know, something. Put it over here because I feel like my tail is what lets me down. I wouldn't mind just bushy in general, but my tail is so curly that it looks like quite sparse. It's got a thin layer, and I don't know why I keep adding more. Let's do that. I feel like it's with my brows that you might notice a difference, because I will definitely be able to tell if the gaps look less gappy, do you know what I mean? Like thicker and fuller and all that. Lashes, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see a difference really. We shall see. So I'll put in lower lash line. This is going to be an awkward angle. Just like eyeliner, I guess. And then there. Don't want it in my eye. Okay. I think that does it. Cool. Guess I'll do this daily or when I remember. So first I was going for just all dark brown, then I started with the drip, then it sort of turned into cow print, and I'm not mad about it. It looks kind of cute. This is just one layer though, one coat. I think they look more like fierce. Do people still say that? Long and dark like that. That's what she said. Oh my god, I really am stuck in my time, aren't I? Right, yeah, I'm liking these. I'm probably going to do something similar but not as neat with my other hand because I am right-handed and I can't do shit with my left, so I'm quite, yeah, chuffed with that. Will I completely cover it eventually because it still gets stained by my blue hair? Probably, but you know, for now I'm going to live in this moment and I'm going to enjoy it. Good morning. I feel like it's a duvet in YouTube day to day. I just got, oh, hello Elsa. Hello Elsa. Where are you? Hello. I feel like I just can't be bothered. It's Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve. I just feel like I can't be bothered. I don't feel very festive, so I'm just going to sit in bed. Because I kept meaning, didn't I, to do some more of my studying. So maybe I'll drag my laptop in here and get up some Egyptology or something to feel a little bit more productive. But right now I just feel super sleepy. I'm just watching YouTube videos because I really don't want to fall back to sleep, because I don't need to sleep and I know I'll end up getting a headache if I try to sleep again, which at the minute, obviously staying in bed, it's very easy to do. So trying to keep my mind a bit distracted. And yeah, great day. I don't know, I just don't feel very festive. My other half's just gone to work, so I'm on my own today. I haven't got anything planned and I just feel a bit like frumpy, I guess. Hopefully that will turn around shortly. Okay, so I thought it'd probably be more productive to get out of bed, and as soon as I did, the little headache, you know, I said I usually get a headache if I sleep for too long. Well, I was lying, is it vertically? I was lying like that for too long and my head was starting to ache after I said that. As soon as I got out of bed, fine, had a cup of coffee, started some more of my Egyptology course, and my neighbours are being exceptionally loud at the minute, and I'm on module 3, Gods and Goddesses. So I'm in the living room now, set up on the little table, writing my notes over here, and also I just did my lateral flow test, which is negative, so we got to still do like at least 2 a week, is what my work says. And also obviously it's just good to do it, especially if you're wanting to spend time with people. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've got I'm a Celeb in the background. I don't really watch it these days. It's kind of more like a nostalgic thing for me, but I don't agree with it and the animals and stuff. But I used to grow up watching it and it makes me think of my mother. So yeah, I've got it on the background. I only really like the lead up to the last final challenge where they're like it's like a big inflatable game basically, and I love that. That really makes me laugh with like all the foam and everything. I'd love to do that in real life. So yeah, that's just on in the background whilst I have my Gods and Goddesses module up. What a very flattering angle. Anyway, I am definitely enjoying If Beale Street Could Talk. I'm currently on page 64. It's only a short book, so I'm nearly halfway through, but I'm in the mood for something more light-hearted and fun and like filled with childlike wonder, so I'm going to pick up this little companion book to the London Stories, also to get me hyped for picking up the next like the spin-off trilogy in the new year that I'm doing a buddy read of, which I mentioned earlier. So this is The Land of Stories, the ultimate book hugger's guide by Chris Colfer. So it is seeing all the colourful illustrations of the places and characters again made her feel like she was reading an old scrapbook of sorts. She loved spending time reading about fairy tale characters more than anything. They had always felt so real and accessible to her. They were the best friends she had ever had. I wish we got to choose which world we lived in, Alex said, running her fingers over the illustrations. They were so inviting. In her hand was a world unlike the one she lived in. It was a world unaltered by political corruption or technology, a world where good things came to good people, and a world she wanted to be a part of with all her being. I'm pretty sure that's a quote from the very first book, but the actual information says, a combination travel guide, encyclopedia and exciting fan compendium, this ultimate guidebook includes sections such as Who's Who in the Land of Stories, places to go, and trinkets, treasures and enchantments that explore the backgrounds and histories of the many characters, places and magic items throughout the beloved Land of Stories series. Offers bonus chapters, insider information about the series and more, including sketches from Chris Colfer, his inspirations for the characters and his top 10 tips for writers. It's perfect for new and mega fans alike. This full colour guidebook, illustrated by the series artist Brandon Dorman, captures the magical ins and outs of the Land of Stories we know and love, and delivers new, never before seen art and details sure to thrill and satisfy readers. And I just adore how it's like set out. So cover illustrations are absolutely stunning, and then this is the naked hardcover, which is very reminiscent of the book that is the actual physical Land of Stories that Alex has in the book. So yeah, it's like a green book, that sort of vibe. I absolutely love it. It looks really simple as well, but beautiful. Green end pages. I just think this is a really nice put together little fan appealing book, I guess. And it's got these really pretty garnered, beautiful, I don't know, decorative wallpaper looking pages. I like it. I'm very excited. It kind of has like this old effect. I think the lighting's probably going to wash it out, but there we go. It's got like these stains and washed out effect. So I think I'm going to get started with this one and yeah, just see how much I can read of this. Oh my god, that's really frightening. I have the last episode of, what's it called? I'm a Celeb on at the minute. I never remember which is which. It's Deck, isn't it? Deck's face looks absolutely horrifying. Hold on a minute, let me just show you. Is that not the face of pure horror? Like, that is a thing of nightmares. Am I not mistaken? Yeah, I thought so. I'm frightened. I am on page 165 of the book huggers the ultimate book hugger's guide, and it's so much fun. I'm probably going to give it like a 4 or a 5 stars or something like that, something in between. It's just, I love having the extra content. It is filled with character studies, I guess you'd say, some extra chapters, interviews. Like, it's just such a blast. It's so much fun. Well, this was a pure delight. I actually been wanting to pick this up since I bought it in, I think I bought it in, where did I get it? The book warehouse that I visited back in November, and it's been looking at me all this time, so I'm glad to have read it, and in one sitting as well. So much fun, very much enjoyable. 5 out of 5 stars, honestly. So I think for the rest of the evening I want to dive back into the world of Sabrina with the follow-up to Season of the Witch, which I read during Vampathon back in October. So this is the second sequel. This is Daughter of Chaos. It's a trilogy by Sarah Rees Brennan. I've just looked up the author and I didn't realise they did Something and Other Beings, which is one that I've been wanting to read, and I didn't realise they also wrote the Fences graphic novels and some other stuff as well. So I might check out more of their like original work once I've finished this. Anyway, it's very timely that I picked this up. I feel like this happens quite often. I pick it up around the perfect time, like just books in general, because this one says it's 3 days before the new year, and obviously we're coming to the end of a year, so perfect timing, I would say. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be talking much or on much over the next couple of days, particularly tomorrow as it's Christmas. So if I don't come on, then happy Christmas to you guys. Happy festive season, happy normal day if you do not celebrate. And yeah, I mean, I will catch up with you when I can, but I don't know if it's definitely going to be tomorrow or not. Merry Christmas, guys. Thought I'd quickly just check on because, alas, I am at home. Partner's family are ill, and yeah, so we're at home, which sucks. But I mean, it could be worse. We could have COVID, and we don't, so we're just moping about indoors watching movies and stuff. He's just popped out to leave presents for his brother who lives nearby. He's ill now, so we was going to go around there instead, but we obviously can't now. He's just going to leave presents on his door for him and then come back. So I have paused what we were watching. I've got him to watch Hamilton. I think he's enjoying it, but I keep, you know, when you're like really excited and you keep looking at the person like, I love this, do you love it too? And he's looking at me like, it's alright, you know what I mean? But anyway, I've just paused that and I've picked up a bit more of If Beale Street Could Talk. Currently on page 71 and very much enjoying it still. So yeah, these rollers have been in my hair for like 5 days, I swear. Maybe tomorrow I can take them out, I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. Right, so I hope you're having a lovely festive time. Happy Boxing Day, everyone. I decided just to take down my curlers because they've been in for 5 days, and surprisingly they're actually quite comfortable to sleep on. But yeah, I just want to take them down. I don't even know if I'm going anywhere today, but this is what we're working with and I'm loving it. I feel like I'm from a very like niche episode of WandaVision and I'm here for that. So I thought I'd just quickly come on and do a little bit of a Christmas haul. Why not, as it is the occasion. So I'm just going to whiz through some of the lovely items that I got from loved ones. So I'm just going to, no particular order, just starting what I grabbed first. These two are from my friend Bryony, my lovely friend. So she got me a lovely gingerbread cookies candle, which absolutely, it's got a cork, love that. It smells, oh so good. I love things like this. Sweet candles, you're a winner, honestly. And then she gave me this lovely Ted Baker London Fusion Collection set of like bath goodies. And oh my god, it sounds really weird, but I love the box. The box is fabulous. I think that is absolutely divine. The whole lid comes off and then there's a ton of goodies in here. I was shocked at how much more were coming out. And in fact, they were wrapped in this beautiful like tissue paper. And so some of them were like wrapped two together and I was like, oh, what's this one? And then more was coming out. I was like, oh my God. So I have the raspberry and orange blossom sheet mask. Oh my God. You can tell this is the first time of the day that I'm talking. There is this lovely bath bomb. I don't know what kind it is. Does it say on the back somewhere? But it smells nice. Then there is this absolutely bougie AF raspberry and orange blossom body lotion. I mean, you can use it with your buddies if you want, if you're that kind of buddy, I don't know. Then there's the violet and bergamot hand cream. Oh, not want to lose that. The violet and bergamot bubble bath. And the rose and cassis body spray. So, very lovely gifts, absolutely delightful. What a lovely treat. And then from my friend Maria, I got a lot of bookish items, which I'm very chuffed about. So I have this coaster, like a coffee tea coaster, and it says, "I've always imagined that paradise will be a kind of library," and that's a quote by Georges Louis Borges. I don't know, I probably butchered that name. And how beautiful is that? I don't even want to put a cuppa on top of it. I don't want to ruin it. It's like got a nice grip. Oh, love it. She got me this crazy cat lady book, which of course I am, and it says, "You have the cat shelter and speed dial, tiny dressing up clothes fill one of the drawers in your bedroom, and every night the patter of adorable pink paw pads keeps you awake. That's because you share your life with a more than optimal number of feline soulmates. Your clothes are covered in cat hair, your pockets are stuffed with treats, and your wardrobe contains at least 3 kitty-inspired fashion crimes. You're a hoarder of lint rollers and cardboard boxes, a human scratching post who's addicted to furry cuddles. You're a crazy cat lady, and this book is all about you." Love that, absolutely love that. This one was the first one that I opened from it, and it really blew me away. Like, I had to send her a little voice note, because literally days before opening this, I had looked at these products and I was like, oh, I really want one, they look so cool. And they're basically TBR bags. I don't know what the official name for them are, but you put your like immediate TBR in this and put it on the table next to you or by your bedside or whatever, and yeah, it keeps all your books together in a nice little bag. How cute is that? And it says, "Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be," which is a beautiful quote. And she also got me this awesome tote bag, which says "Book Witch," which I am. So again, some lovely, thoughtful gifts there. Oh, and then from my manager at work, she got me this really cute little like bird present. Like, I guess you could put it on your Christmas tree or whatever, like a little ornament. She got me some Ferrero Rochers and some beautiful flowers that are absolutely stunning, some Christmas flowers. And then from my other half, this is what he got me. So this really cool top that says "Criminal Damage," and it says "Reconnect with reality." I just like the graphic. I don't know what that means, but I like the graphic. Pretty cool, right? Then he got me a load of goodies from my like backing up like full-size versions of the skincare that I'm currently using, which are all by Origins. So I have the ginseng refreshing eye cream, and it's good because all the little sample sizes that I'm using have either finished or nearly finished now. And then there's the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask with avocado and glacier water. I love this stuff. I love all of these. Then there is the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion, which, if I can get it open, I'll show you what the box, the actual product looks like. Like this. It's basically a toner. Yeah, love that. So like medicinal. And then I also have the Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash product. And lastly, I got this stunning pair of earrings from Warren James. I really like the bags they put it in this time. Usually they're like a white colour, but this is kind of like a bronzy gold. I like that, very pretty. And these are the ones, I said I wanted like Huggies earrings, like the ones that are hoops, but they hug your ear basically, so they're not dangly. And he said, oh, which ones would you like? I was like, oh no, I want you to choose them. And so he said, oh, okay, these are the selections of Huggies. Do you like them? And I'll choose like a pair that I like out of all of them, like he'll choose. And I was like, yes, these are the ones I like out of this selection. Surprise me. And these are the beautiful ones that he got me. I would take them out properly, but my nails, I took them out yesterday and I can't put them back in myself, so he had to pop it back in. But they're these beautiful, like, I don't know if they're like, I can't say it, Swarovski crystals on the outer rim, like lined up all over it, and they're silver and they're beautiful. So yes, very, very grateful for the beautiful gifts that I have received. And yeah, I am now gonna go make myself something to drink, have a little bit of breakfast, probably get some reading done. I really would like to, ooh, a notification. I really would like to watch some more TV shows, but I don't know, I always get like stuck, not stuck in a bad way, but basically stuck reading, and then I don't do anything else for the rest of the day. So, I don't know, we shall see. We shall see what the day has unfolds. But I'm dressed now because I was feeling a little bit like, not gonna lie, like a little bit depressed and frumpy yesterday. Been in my pyjamas like for the past 3 days, and I was like, nah, let me just get dressed, let me undo my hair and feel a little bit more presentable. And then if I do end up going out later, I don't know, at least I've got something chucked on my body and not just my nightie. But if not, at least I feel a bit more fresh in myself, you know. So, yeah, those are the thoughts and feelings of right now. And I'll catch you in a bit. So I'm just clearing out like bags, random bags of skincare and stuff, and actually putting it in this little unit I've got now. And I forgot that I bought myself this from the Crystal Portal, and it is the Ultimate Manifestation Jar, and it's perfect for your pocket or in your bedside table. I'm gonna make sure to use this, and I'm just taking the sticker off of the baggie that it came in, and so I remember what it is. Just stick it on the little jar. And hopefully it can manifest some good vibes, good fortune, good love, good life, just good everything. And for now, it smells amazing actually. For now, I shall pop it in my pocket. Okay, so nice turnaround. I ended up having a lovely evening, afternoon this Boxing Day. Let's just excuse the fact that I look quite haggard. Got this distressed, windswept, frizzy look going on, and we're just going to pretend that it's working. So I ended up going out around like 12:30, 1ish, maybe a little bit later. My cousin picked me up. We went and visited my grandparents, and my uncle and auntie were all around there, my other cousin, and then we went over to theirs, and I got to see the dogs I haven't seen in ages, and it was just really lovely. And guys, my family, so sweet, they have spoiled me. Oh my god, you can't even see. They just kept giving me more and more, and I was so like grateful. Like, you know, you get so embarrassed because you're like, oh my god, please stop, you don't need to give me all this, but it was just so lovely. So I will do yet another haul. Right. Oh. So I have this awesome Disney Villains Bad Influence Mega Pamper Tin from Mad Beauty. I think you can get this at Boots. I think you can get it at Boots. And first of all, can we just appreciate this tin? I've got to put like, I don't know, cookies. This should be a massive cookie tin, could you imagine? Or something fun in there, teas or something. And inside there's like so many goodies. Like, this is how it looks. Oh, I'm just going to quickly whiz through what's in here. So we have the Queen of Mean Apple Body Lotion. I can smell all this stuff, it smells amazing. The Cast Your Spell Passion Fruit Body Wash. Then there is a Cause Chaos Conditioning Hair Mask with seaweed extract for chaotic hair that needs a burst of life. And then there's 2 face masks. There's the Cause Chaos Cucumber Cool Hydrating Mask. And then there's the Cast Your Spell Passion Fruit Mask. I think they're both sheet masks. Yeah, I think they're sheet masks. And then there is the Queen of Mean Cauldron Bath Fizzer, which looks like that. And the Gutsy and Glam Coconut, or the Corella Gutsy and Glam Coconut Bath Jelly. So I'm super excited to play with these. I bloody love bath stuff, you guys know this. Like, oh, what a lovely treat. I feel like you can't go wrong with me and like some quirky bath things. Like, that is just the way to go. Then I also was given, these, they gifted to my partner, which is very kind. So let me pop that over there. They also, from my grandparents, but technically from them, they got me this really lovely pyjama set. This is the Luxe pyjamas, and it's got this lovely tartan print. Soft, fluffy, what is Elsa doing? Sockies here, struggling. Soft, fluffy, jumpery top with some socks. They said this one was random, but it actually isn't that random. It is tickets to a show. So it's the Wizard of Oz. And it is 2 adult tickets, I believe. Yes, it is indeed, for a showing in June. So how sweet is that? That is such a lovely gift. They said it was random, and I said it's actually not, because I've got a friend, Maria, who I tend to go to shows with. So if Kurgan doesn't want to go with me, I have, hopefully, Maria. It's for a Saturday, so someone should be free. I can get him to book that off, actually. And it's for June, so it's a while. They also got me, oh my god, first of all, these little tags, these gift cards tags, I had to keep because they are lovely. Oh, they're so adorable. Another one that they've given me from Nan and Grandad, I haven't shown you those, is this beautiful Secret Santa gift set from Lush, and it has the, oh my god, that frightened me then, it's Elsa outside. Then they have 2 in here. It's a duo of festive bathing treats straight from the Lush workshop, and it has candy cane, which I love, and the Snowman Dreaming Bath Bomb, which I've not tried before. I have this, it's like a ball, but it's a glass, like to drink, so that's really snazzy. I have this Coco & Co. Croaky the Belgian Milk Chocolate Frog. And lastly, oh my god, I didn't know where to begin with this one. It's like this massive hamper, but, oh my god. Look at this. There's so many goodies in here. Bloody hell. So, just quickly, it's a lot of the Baileys and Hardin's Beautycology unicorn stuff. I freaked out when I saw the unicorn stuff. So, you know, there's some lotions, there's some bath sparkle dusts, there are like shower gels and creams, and what a beautiful set that is. Oh my god, that in itself would have just been an awesome, beautiful present. Any of these things on their own would have been a beautiful present, but they have been very kind and given me loads more than I deserve, honestly. So yes, thank you so much to them. I had a lovely evening. It definitely made up for yesterday, us like being stuck at home and being like sad because we wanted to see my partner's family and we couldn't, so that was really sad. We did do a FaceTime, so that was really nice. We did a couple actually throughout the day, and hopefully we can see them soon. Totally forgot to mention that I got a vape pen from my partner and the pink fizz flavour juice. Yeah, it's because it wasn't in my bag. I had it on the table, obviously using it and that. But yeah, it's gorgeous. It's by Drag, or I think it's a Voopoo, I don't know. Voopoo Drag one. Oh, you can't even see. Can't even see. But it's nice. It's got like a blue leathery kind of base. It's like all electronic and cool stuff. I like that. This little clip was filmed on the 30th of December after I saw some more friends, and this is another little pan over of some of the goodies that they gifted me too. So, I think I actually want to wrap this video up. I read quite a lot. I can't be asked to go and do like a recap of all the books that I read, but quite chuffed with what I started and finished. I'm still currently reading that Sabrina book and also the If Beale Street Could Talk, and I'm enjoying both of those. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you had a lovely festive time if you do celebrate it. If you don't, I know my emotions have been up and down throughout this vlog, but if you don't, I hope you've just had a lovely day and enjoyed it as much as you can. I hope you've had a lovely time during this holiday season, and I will catch you in the next video soon. Bye.